everybody, I'm Trainer Joe. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about 3 tips to simplify your weight loss. Why is that important? Well, because a lot of people aren't losing weight because it's too complicated. It's just too much work, too much trouble. So let's see if we can simplify it so that you really succeed at your weight loss goals. Tip number 1, and this is huge. I really, and even though we got 3 tips and you typically do the best one for last, I don't know a better thing to simplify weight loss than this one tip. Not that you don't want the other 2. You're going to love them. But number 1, close the kitchen at 7:30. It's over. Eating is over. For many people, total abstinence is easier than perfect moderation. It didn't come from me. It's from St. Augustine. Total abstinence is easier. We make it easier. That's not a punishment. That's a gift. Close the kitchen at 7:30. Brush your teeth if that helps. Have some water. Watch the show. Do whatever. But eating is over, and it makes it easier. That's number 1. And you know why you eat after 7:30? Do you know why people eat after 7:30? It's fun. It's fun. How much fun do you want to wear? You got this sitting right here, Fritos and Doritos from years ago, and you feel like I got to eat after 7:30. No, you don't. And when you're not sure and you're thinking, I think tonight I probably need to eat after 7:30. I haven't eaten hardly anything today. Here's the deal. What's going to happen if you don't eat? You're going to eat food that's been sitting on your body. You got some reserves on your body. Hey, consider this. Suck it up, and one day you won't have to suck it in. That's tip number 1. Hey, real quick, before I get to number 2, some of you have not even done my 21-day transformation yet. You really need to do that. These are going to make so much more sense. If you're enjoying this content, you have no idea how much you're going to like a 21-day transformation. So get in it. The link is in the description. Number 2, no second helpings. Seriously, answer this. When's the last time that you really needed a second helping? That it was needed? Some kind of requirement. It's really going to make life better. No, you don't need second helpings. Now, I was telling somebody about this tip recently, and she said, then I'm probably going to have a really big first helping. And I'm like, no, probably not. You know why? Because we don't want to look like a pig. And that's what happens. We're like, I'll just get a little bit, and then I'll just kind of sneak over and get a little bit more. No more sneaking around. If you think you need it, put it on that big old plate and just admit, I'm eating like a pig right now, and that's because that's what I'm going to do, because we don't want to do that. It's a trick, and it works. Decide ahead of time, I'm not having a second helping. Everything I'm going to eat is going on this plate right now. That will help you. It's not a punishment. It's to help you. And tip number 3, get the trigger foods out the house. Why are you buying? Here's the tip. Remove trigger foods. From where? Wherever you are, your car, your house, your cupboard, your pantry, your refrigerator. Why? If you've decided, this is serious, I want to lose weight, and there's certain foods I'm going to avoid, I'm not going to have. But then you go to Kroger and you actually buy them? Why are you buying something that's a trigger food? Why is a trigger food in your pantry? Why is the ice cream in the freezer if you've decided this is not good? I don't want this around me. Why is it there? Well, because I got little kids. That's an excuse. You're going to have to get past that. How old is this kid or kids you're talking about? 3 and 5? They can eat what you eat. You realize you're kind of the boss. Hey, I know that's a different ballgame there, but you've got to decide. I get to decide what my kids eat. Especially if they're 4 years old. Now, if they're 14, then again, let them fix their own. If it's something that's not on your plan, I actually have my own cabinet in the kitchen with my stuff in it. And partly because my wife doesn't want those temptations, because there are things I can eat that don't work for her. Give them their own cabinet, lock it up, quit using that as an excuse. Remove the trigger foods. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't. Smash the like button, the subscribe button, all the buttons that you can smash. Please smash them. Thank you very much. Train your brain and transform your body.